This week on Facial Friday, you're going to get to learn your personal esthetician. 21 questions this week on Facial Friday. Let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're gonna start with the first question. Ready? And of course, what is your full name? So my full name is Omar Marcel Grady. So depending on where you from is how you pronounce it, real talk. So like most people call me O. Yo, what up? Oh, yo, O. My family calls me Mars. Dialect is different, you know, so the way it's pronounced is different. So if you're Hispanic, you won't say Omar. You'll say Omar. If you're Arab, you might say Omar. Last name is Grady, which is Irish, Grati, and Marcel is more like miracle, but it's Marcel. So I do like my name is Omar Marcel Grady, and if you can hear it as I say it, I'm the original OMG. So that's my full name. Next question. How old are you? Yo, I am 39. I'm 39 like a mug. Like, I don't know how I look. They saying my black ain't cracking. I'm trying to age regally, but word up, I don't know what 39, 40 is supposed to feel like. So I guess I feel good. I mean, I don't feel bad. You know, I feel great. You know, I probably need to go to the gym or whatever, but I mean, I feel okay. I'm 39, I'll be 40 in September. So September 14th, actually, so don't forget to say happy birthday. But I'm gonna be 40. I've lived. What can I say? I've lived. 40 years coming up, so I've lived. I like this one right here, but the thing is, I gotta read about it to know about it, and then I'd be like, oh, that is me. But it says, what's your zodiac sign? I am a Virgo. I am a Virgo. Shout out to all my Virgos out there. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. I'm a Virgo. A September Virgo. How tall am I? What's my height? I'm 5'11". Last time I checked. Like, I ain't even like trying to give it 6 feet. I'm standing at like 5'11". And then, you know what I'm saying, people be like, how tall are you? I'm like, I'm 5'11". They be like, you 6 feet. Like, I know, but shut up. I'm holding on to 5'11". Next question is, where are you from and where do you live? I am from Georgetown, Kinston, North Carolina. There's a neighborhood on the other side of the river in the North County that used to be there, and it got damaged by the flood years ago. That area was called Georgetown. And what makes it pre your time is because it was like Beloved or Color Purple times, which is the time that I grew up in, or the area that I grew up in. It was sort of like that. Yes. Dirt roads, chickens, cows, pigs, cock-a-doodle-dooing. You know, I am a down-up country boy, and I don't regret it. I know I do a whole lot of things or whatever. But why was it called Georgetown? Because my great-great-grandparents, last names were Judge, and they had all these kids named Judge and their children's, and it just kept going or whatever, so they called it Georgetown. Where do I currently live? I am, for those that do know, I am back in Kinston right now. I came back home when I had death in the family, so I came back home to make sure that I was okay and make sure my family's okay. So right now, I do reside in Kinston, North Carolina. Where did you go to college? I actually went to like 3 colleges. But since we're talking about esthetician, this is where I went to college. I came home and I went to Lenore Community College esthetician program. It was really great. It was, oh, that picture. That's a picture right there. I had just got my wisdom teeth taken out, like all of them. So that's why my jaws look fat there, but I still look good. I still look good? Yeah, I still look good. So I went to the little community college for my esthetician program. It was a great program. I enjoyed it. I started probably like 3 days after COVID hit. So it usually takes 6 months. So it wound up taking us 8, and we had to do some stuff at home, which was confusing. I'm like an in-person learner. I like to be hands-on, so doing the stuff virtually was not my cup of tea. But getting back in the classroom and doing things hands-on, it was really, really fun. So that's where I went to school. What do you want to do with your life? What do I want to do with my life? I have several things that I want to do with my life. For one, I want to help troubled youth. I don't want to help ones that's already have a plan, or ones that have that already have help. I want to help kids or teenagers that don't see any possibilities, and I want to take, my country's slang is kicking in. I want to take and expose them to the world, to show them that there's more out there than just their block. I want to expose a lot of kids to things that help them grow. Maybe not HBCU off the bat, but maybe take them to DC to the African American Museum. Maybe take them to show them some nice houses. Just something to elevate their mind, to kind of make them want more. And when they come back home, just kind of be like, I want to do more. I want to better myself. Sheesh, that's a lot. That's a hard question. There's some tough questions here. But no, they're not tough questions. They're just questions that's hard to keep short, It's not a pinpoint thing on what you want to do with your life. Like, I want to be a dog catcher. No, I don't want to be no dog catcher. Like, I want to do a whole lot of stuff. And this is the beginning of what I'm going to do later on. So, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I love to see people take care of themselves and look nice, and everything. And that's why I'm in skincare, because I want to help people get to that point. I know only facials aren't going to do that, but it's things in esthetician that can help you look your best, have your best skin, have your best lips, have your best eyes, have your best nose, have your best skin, live your best life. So next question is, what's the favorite thing about where you live? So my favorite thing about where I live, which is in Kinston, my favorite thing is my mom's house. I like home. I like it being home. You can go live anywhere in the world, but when you're on Highway 70 or 258 or whatever road you come into town, and you start seeing familiar things, and you're on your right track to be at your driveway in your house, you're at home. And that's one thing I like about where I live. It gives me the feeling of being home. I like that part. I have a place of belonging. I didn't grow up in the city. I grew up in the county. So when I'm driving, towards the county, and I'm seeing familiar trees or familiar dogs or familiar stores or whatever, it gives me a sense of belonging. I have a story about where I live. And I like barbecue, so hey, no better else place to live. I like King's Barbecue. It's good to me. People can down it all they want, but I like King's Barbecue. It's good to me with the vinegar sauce. All right. Next question is, what's my biggest fear? Like, I probably done had 2 of them happen to me, if you know me. Just kind of like, it's almost like this movie Coco. It's a Hispanic Disney movie where people start forgetting about you, start forgetting you, and you kind of start vanishing away. I don't want to be forgotten, and I think that's probably a good fear. All right, so what's my favorite Starbucks drink? This my baby right here. You hear me? This. You see that girl right there? I don't care what nobody say. They can call her Starbucks. They can call you Starbucks, Tooga Wooga. Your name ain't Starbucks. Your name is Virgo sign, baby. That's what that's called right there. Look her up, baby. That's a Virgo sign right there with the crown on. That's right. It's called caramel macchiato. That's my favorite drink at Starbucks. Living my best life. Caramel macchiato is my favorite Starbucks drink. Let's go on to the next question. Next question is, what's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. I'm 39 years old. There's not one thing that I can say is my favorite food, but I have favorite foods. I love collard greens that's like oily with little pieces of either turkey or pork in. I love cabbage, but not with the I don't like cabbage with carrots in it. I just like a good ham hock in my cabbage. I like a good cabbage, which I haven't had in a long time because people are eating healthier down south, but I do like cabbage. I like gravy. I like gravy. I don't care what kind it is. I like brown gravy. I like white gravy with the sausage in it. And I love me some dark blight gravy that you can put something on, potatoes, and I like gravy. I like savory foods. I like spaghetti, and everybody can't make spaghetti good. I don't care what nobody say. Stop putting your name on spaghetti if you can't make it right. I like pastas. I like breadsticks. I think I'm just a fat kid, but I like food. I like tacos. I like soups. So it's a difference between country food and soul food. I like biscuits and molasses. I like country food. I like an old split pork sausage biscuit, a old split smoked sausage. You know, I like a little burn on it. You know, I like stuff like that. You know, you split it and then lay it in the cast iron. Give me a cast iron skillet, put something in it, get some burn on it, and then put it on a piece of white bread with some mayonnaise and some mustard, and that's a sandwich right there. I like food like that. I like tacos. I really like tacos. And don't take me to a Mexican restaurant. Don't take me to Taco Bell. I like to make my own tacos. So next question that goes to, am I a good cook? I can cook any dish. I can't cook oysters. I eat them at my friend's house and stuff like that. And I can cook a steak. I can grill real good. I can broil. I can boil. I can't bake. The only thing I can't do is bake. But a cake I can't bake. I can bake some brownies and they'll be crispy around the edge, but that's as much as I can do as far as baking. But anything else I can cook, and it's succulent and divine. But do I like to cook? No. I do not like to cook because I don't like putting the food up. I don't like washing dishes. I don't like putting leftovers in Tupperware. It don't taste the same no more. It tastes better the next day, but I hate putting food in the microwave. I like putting food back in the oven and warming it up. So I'm probably old school like that or whatever. I don't know, but do I like food? Yes, I like food. Do I like to cook? Yes, I like to cook. Do I like to clean it up? And do I like to eat it tomorrow? No. And if it's in the oven, yes. So that's my thing about food. And I hate eating out. You know, I love eating at home, but it's just not enough time in the day. You got to eat in that car. You just got to, like, you know what I'm saying, pick it up. Yes, that completes my order and go. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the next question is, what's my favorite color? I don't have a favorite color. That's a to me, that's a kindergarten question. I don't have a favorite color. It depends on what the color's on. You know what? I just got a favorite color. My favorite color is black. Not B-L-A-C-K, B-L-A-Q-U-E, black. All right, what's the next question? How many times have you been to Disney? I've been to Disney probably 1 billion times. That's a lie. I've been to Disney World twice, and I've been to Disneyland probably about 5 times. I've been to Disney World with my family, and I went to Disney World with some friends. My folks, now they know. With some friends and hung out, and did more of the adult night life at Disney World. When I went to Disneyland is when I was staying in Anaheim, and I had Pokemon on my phone, and I didn't realize that Disneyland was that close, well, in Anaheim, right there in LA. So I was doing Pokemon, and next thing you know, it had this sign that was just like, welcome to Disneyland. So I just kept walking, and next thing you know, I'm at the SPN Center, and I'm just having a good time. So I just wound up going like every day because it was kind of like amazing and stuff. And it was like mad shops and rides and just a lot of fun stuff to do. So it was my hangout spot when I was in LA. And it was really fun because as I stayed where I stayed at, it was like every night at 9:30. I think it was like 9:30, the fireworks would go off and stuff like that. So the first night it kind of scared me like crazy. So I've been to Disney World. It kind of scared me, but you know, after a while, it was like, this is the most magical place in the world. But it was, I like Disney. Disney is cool, and I would continue to go until I'm 105, so I like Disney World. I don't care, shoot. Disney World is fun like a mug. That's what it's supposed to be. It makes you feel like a kid, you know, and I always said I was gonna be a Toys R Us kid, so screw you, I like Disney World. Who's your favorite Disney princesses? So some chick probably wrote these questions, but I got an answer for it. I'm not gonna say it's a Disney princess, but my favorite Disney queen is probably Maleficent. And I'm not talking about the Angela Jolie one. I'm talking about like the green lady with the horns that turned to a dragon, like, you know what I'm saying? She on some old, you know, type junk, you know what I'm saying? Sticker bras, and all that stuff like that. So I like the evil queen. I mean, I like the Little Mermaid, Ursula. I like those villain, you know, queens, because I don't like the whole, you know, cotton candy and flowers and stuff like that. Like, give me a villain with a good storyline, you know what I'm saying? And make it rated R, Disney. Make it rated R. You know what I'm saying? Maleficent should have been like rated R. And then now they about to do Cruella de Vil, and it's about to be like rated PG. Make it rated R. Do a Wolverine, do a Logan. You know what I'm saying? We need like a rated R Disney princess or something like that movie, a Disney villain movie. But as far as princesses, I would probably have to go to Tiana, but I feel like I don't know her as a person. I feel like I know her as a pet because she was a frog, and I feel like I want to put her in a case with like a glass top so she don't jump out, and I would want to keep her as a pet because she would talk, you know. So I'm not even going to say Disney kings, because the only Disney king I like really is Simba and Mufasa and them, you know what I'm saying? But they live on Pride Rock and they be raining and junk on they sleep in the rain, bro. So I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the Shadow Man, you know what I'm saying, from Tiana and Mommy Odie and them. You know what I mean? But I don't know. They need some new Disney male characters, because Prince Naveen ain't black. Prince Naveen is not black. From Antonia. The hell is Antonia? Nobody know what that is? Oh, nobody know what that is. Anyway, next question. What's my favorite TV show? What's my favorite TV show? Oh, I'm gonna tell you a good TV show. A good TV show that I like right now is called The Neighborhood. I haven't had time to watch TV lately, no lie, because of work, this, and trying to just like do different things in a short period of time. But I do like The Neighborhood. And yes, I'm 39, and I'm gonna tell you why. I like the 6:30 news with ABC News with David Muir. I'm watching the Aretha Franklin National Geographic. It's not a docuseries. I think it's just like a series that the family did not approve, and it's dark. Like, she was right. Wendy was right. It's dark. It's very violent. I mean, it's a story of her life. You know what I'm saying? I see why the family didn't approve it, because they're probably going to try to overly make the family look glamorous and everything like that. But it's a raw story, and you know, and I'm really into it and everything. But it's one of those movies that you want to watch before you go to bed, because it kind of gives you like a sad feeling, because a lot of, you know, bad things happen and a lot of hard things happen in Aretha Franklin's life. But it is giving me respect on how, good one, RESPCT. It is giving me respect for her that she made it all the way that long time with everything that she's been through, especially with her father. So yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. All right. What's my favorite thing about YouTube? My favorite thing about YouTube is 1 minute you're watching me, like, you know, 1 minute you're watching me, and the next minute you'll be looking at purple elephants. Then the next thing you're looking at I like YouTube because it expands your mind. Anything that expands your mind I like it. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube does that. The next question is, why should you subscribe to my YouTube channel? And then what is it going to be about? All right, so you should subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to give you as much knowledge as I can about skincare. Like, Everybody goes to Walmart, everybody go to Walgreens, and the main thing people buy is like Cetaphil, Neutrogena, Clinique, all these brands, but their skin is still not getting right. What I plan to do with you on this YouTube page is educate you as much as you can, as much as I can, about skincare and products. I don't want you to spend $12 on a cleanser for dry skin and you have oily skin. That's the whole thing. That's why we're here, folks. That's why we're here. I want you to write down in the comment box what your skin concern is. I don't want to talk about everything in the world and be missing out on what your skin concern is. I want to target your skin concern. So if you have these black spots on your face and I'm not talking about it, let me know. Put it in the comments. Don't expect the short answer. I'm gonna tell you why it's there, what it is, and then I'm gonna tell you how to fix it, and I'm gonna tell you how much it costs. So you need to make sure you subscribe, make sure you put some stuff in the comments, ask me some questions, communicate. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna communicate. I'm gonna get you into skincare. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get you caring about your skin. My fine ladies and gentlemen, I will see you good folks next time on what? Facial Friday.